EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. They face 2nd down and 7. The Jaguars have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin. The 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A run up the middle with Miller. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric team.
The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
Ready, break! On red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Easy.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
In motion, Lamb. Here's Milton now on first and 10. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, here's Milton. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Miller. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
We're at 23.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains. So
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Go. 11.
slot man in motion right. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Think right. 11. Add that. Hey, go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
A run out of the gun. It's Miller. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun is Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Cowboys. They'll go play action here with Milton. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. His handoff to Miller, running left. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, here's Milton. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Go, go. Hey, let's go. Safe right.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
Hey, Lion.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This is going to be caught for a touchdown, but there is a marker down. And you can tell they know this is coming back. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start the drive with Miller. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Milton to the air on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
How about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
13, Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To throw is Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars up their lead. It's now 24-7. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 24, Cowboys 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, run. Here we go.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
On red.
They'll try left side with ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go, set.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Miller.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Play action, now it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try and run here with Miller. And for the moment, that's a 1st down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. Try and throw with Milton. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys back within 10. It's now 24-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Red 23.
Moore going in motion. On 1st down, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
11, add it.
Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go now. Ready?
Once again, it's Miller. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
70 range. Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's caught by Miller. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Milton. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Milton. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the... Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
To the air, it's Milton. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
18 card, please. Set.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. 70.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, go. Set, go.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Go, check. Go, check.
One more time with Miller.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
13 loose. 11. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Got it. Ready? All right, let's go.
Here's Bigsby. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That is caught. What a throw. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Cowboys 21. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Gray gonna return it. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Taking off. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Milton. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's inside the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Makes the score Jaguars 38,
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gray gonna return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Milton. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To the air once more is Milton. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands. He's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column